skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. Today we're talking about the Armada Declivity 82 Ti. The Declivity series has been around for a while now. These aren't new, fresh skis anymore, but they are still equally as good as they have ever been. And if anything, I think that people are finally kind of catching on to the fact that Armada is making some really, really good directional skis in this Declivity line. I see more and more of the 92 in particular. For whatever reason, this 82 still doesn't seem as popular as I think it should be or could be. It is a really cool ski, and I actually really like this category in general, not just this ski itself. So this is designed to be basically the closest thing that Armada has to a dedicated frontside carving ski. 82 underfoot, that's pretty narrow for a company like Armada that's known more for twin tips and powder skis and freeride skis. But there's a touch of versatility in this ski as well. And I think that there's kind of this slow resurgence of interest in narrower skis like this. I think there's a lot to like about them. So to start, Armada uses a Caruba wood core in this ski, and then we do have metal in these Declivity skis, or at least the Declivity Ti versions, in the form of articulated Titanal banding. So they used to put some graphics on here that would kind of help give a visual of what was going on inside the ski, but basically you've got a full width sheet of metal, that then is kind of cut into slits in the forebody of the ski. And what that's designed to do is allow for more articulation or a little bit less torsional stiffness in this portion of the ski. So that's smoothing out turn initiation. It's making it a little bit easier to enter into a carving turn. And then you get camber, that wood, and full width metal throughout the rest of the ski. So it's kind of a cool concept, an easy entry into the turn, but then very strong throughout the rest of the ski. From a shaping perspective, obviously we are 82 millimeters underfoot here, and we are truly a directional shape. So this ski is mostly camber. Any amount of rocker is more found in the tip, but I laugh because there's really not much up there at all. And then here in the tail, there's just a tiny little bit of rise that probably is technically considered rocker, but isn't really like an abrupt or an abundant amount of rocker. This is the 166 centimeter length that we have here, so not super long, but still kind of interesting to look at weight anyways. Just under 1,600 grams. So you get all that metal in there, but by using that Caruba wood core, they are keeping the weight down compared to some heavier, denser carving skis out there. So this ski is great. You know, I like that it's a flat ski. I don't think it would make too much sense for Armada to have like a system carving ski with a plate or anything like that. It still is a phenomenal carving ski. It absolutely rips. When you put it on the feet of an advanced expert skier, they can lay down some very, very impressive turns. On the other hand, I think it's more approachable than, say if you took a Nordica Spitfire 80. Those skis aren't far apart in width. They both use metal. They're both directional carving skis. A ski like the Spitfire is going to be way more demanding and a lot more challenging for kind of a less aggressive skier, not necessarily really ability level dependent, more like how aggressive you are and how fast you like to ski. This Declivity, it's going to work great for those less aggressive skiers all the way up through really advanced expert skiers who just like to charge. We've had some ex-racers on this thing, and they can make it do incredible things, and then you put kind of a casual recreational intermediate on them, and they're not going to feel like overpowered or that the ski is jarringly stiff or anything like that. The other thing I like about it is we do have kind of some forgiveness built into the shape. So it's not like full extended side cut. Probably a good ski to compare it to would be like the Rossignol Experience 82 Ti. That ski has very extended side cut, so the widest point of the ski is all the way at the end. That's true in the tail as well. This ski at least is a little bit kind of rounded off And with the flat mount, you know, we're truly a flat ski here, you're gonna retain a lower center of gravity than some skis in this range. And you combine that with the shape and you actually get some versatility too. So I've always thought that this thing was a pretty darn good mogul ski, especially considering how well it can carve. So super cool ski. I think it's like a refreshing alternative to just or most dedicated carving skis. Most kind of traditional skis in this category kind of takes that performance and approaches it with some Armada flair or Armada attitude. So great ski. That's the Declivity 82 Ti from Armada. Let us know if you have any questions about it, and we will talk to you soon.